Alhamdulillah, wassalatu wassalam ala rasulillah, wa ala alihi wa ashabihi wa man wala, amma ba'du. Then we continue in the Nashatat al-Ta'limiyya, educational activities regarding Al-Qira'at al-Rashida, guided Arabic reading. We have reached the activities regarding unit or reading number 27, Sabi wa Ashrun, regarding Al-Barid, the mail or post. As always, we suggest that you read the reading first or the story first. Make sure you understand it. Whatever you don't understand, then refer back to the lesson that we gave regarding it, and then answer the following as'ila, questions. As-su'al al-awwal, the first question: ماذا نكتب على غلاف الرسالة التي نرسلها للأقارب والأصدقاء? He says, ماذا نكتب, what do we write? على غلاف الرسالة, upon the envelope of the letter. التي نرسلها, that we send it للأقارب والأصدقاء, to the relatives and the friends. So what do we write on the envelope? Right? What do we write on the envelope? Write and answer this in a complete question. السؤال الثاني, second question: أين نضع الرسالة لتصل إلى أصحابها? Where do we place the letter for it to reach to its companion, to the person who we wrote it to? So where do we put that letter? Both of these answers are in the story. Basically, you can find them, and whatever you need, you can try to fill it in on your own. السؤال الثالث: من يأخذ الرسائل من صندوق البريد ويوزعها على الناس المعينين? Who takes these letters from the mailbox and distributes them to the specific people? What is the name of that person? Right? What is the name of that person? And again, try not to give one-word answers, but complete sentences. السؤال الرابع: ماذا أو ما فائدة الرسائل? This requires you a little bit of thinking from you. What are the benefits of letters? You can find some of it in the story, but as well you might come up with some more on your own. What is the benefit of letters? والسؤال الخامس: هل كتبت يوما ما رسالة ولماذا? Have you ever written a letter? One day, did you write a letter? And why? So have you ever written a letter to anyone? And if so, why? If not, why not? Right? Again, you should write out the question and write out the complete answer with a complete sentence that makes sense. And then you can also do it as an interview, for instance, where you ask your friend and they answer, and they ask you and you answer, or you interview yourself to get the practice. So if you write them out, you'll get the practice of using your eyes and your hands. If you speak them, then you'll get the practice of your ears and your tongue. And by this you will have achieved all of the activities you need, from reading, writing, listening, and communication. Right? So you'll get all four of these: listening and speaking, reading and writing. You should be trying to achieve all four of these skills as much as possible. The second set of exercises here: ميز بين الفعل الماضي والفعل المضارع فيما يلي. So basically read this paragraph below, and it's taken from the story. And ميز, distinguish, بين الفعل الماضي والفعل المضارع, between the past tense verb and the present tense verb. So for example, you can overline the fi'l madi. Alhamdulillah. And you could overline twice the fi'l mudari, or you could overline the fi'l madi and circle the fi'l mudari. However you like to distinguish between the two. Then go through here and distinguish between the fi'l madi, past tense verb, or fi'l mudari. As always, if you need someone to help you with this homework, then you can WhatsApp me, right, and send it to me, and I will get back with you as soon as possible. Like I said, usually within the same day, but it might take me a day or two depending on how many people or how much homework you're requesting help with. If you do it one lesson at a time, inshallah ta'ala, I will get back with you in the same day or so. As always, even here, even though you might just be underlining and circling or so forth, then write out the entire text. The more you write out, you could write out the entire stories. The more you write, the more and the better you will be. And then try to maybe narrate the story from memory to a family member or a friend, or like I said, even to yourself in the mirror, right? Then, or laying in your bed, or in the car, or on the bus or train on the way to school or work, no problem. Try to narrate it as much as possible and as fully as possible. And if you find you missed something, then start over and narrate it again, bi'idhnillah ta'ala. The more you do this reading, writing, listening, and speaking, the better you're going to become. Until next time, subhanaka Allahumma wa bihamdika, ashhadu an la ilaha illa anta, astaghfiruka wa atubu ilayk. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.